everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So you all must have read the title and thumbnail of the video. And so today this video would be a little short, but these are my views and I thought it is an important issue to address right now in this country. What is happening? So you all know that the show of the whole concert of this person, Shubh, got cancelled in India and he's now not no longer is able to perform. So what was the reason that he was not allowed to do this and what are my views on this? So first I will tell my view. Okay. First I will tell you about what I think and what is my belief. Okay. Then I'll uh, what to say move on this topic. And I will prove about my thoughts too. I will prove you like why I think so. So my thought on this is very clear. He should not have been able to perform. It is a good move by the whoever did this. I don't know what made him to do this, but it was a good move that he was not allowed to do a concert in India. And I am a firm believer of this. I don't have any doubts regarding this topic. It was a very good move that he was not allowed to do concert in India. And I'm very clear on this. Now I'll tell you why in the following points. And this will be allow again a story-based uh, video. So first, going back to some time, some months ago, where he posted a story of a distorted map in India, of a distorted map of India. And it was a disturbing one. See, if you have some problem with some officials or some organization, you like to target those things, but he literally target the whole Indian nation. Okay, so he just posted a distorted map of India, and after some time he removed it. I think so after some hours, basically, before the Instagram automatically deletes it, he removed it before that. Obviously, due to the backlash he faced because of that. And now, after some time, when he has scheduled his concert in India on 23rd and 24th, he was not allowed to do his concert because of this reason. Directly or indirectly, because of this reason. And I think so. Why it was a good move, I would say. And now he posted a story, not story, a post basically on his Instagram handle, telling, apologizing or some. He was not apologizing basically. He was just clearing his thoughts regarding this, and he just wanted to clear some misconceptions, which are not misconceptions. Now I am very sure after reading that post. I'll tell you why. I have following points, and if someone has the answer, if someone supports him or he's against my thought, you can obviously comment down. But before commenting it, you should answer all my questions. Okay, you should be able to answer all my questions, and so I need answers of this. My first question: why did he put the distorted map of India at the first place? Why was it important? And so, why he did this? Now, according to his apology letter, he wrote because he heard some problems happening in Punjab area, so some electricity problems. I don't know. He wrote something like that, and it told that I put that story. And it was a clear misunderstanding. Okay, no problem. You had a problem in Punjab, right? So why Jammu and Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, and Punjab was shown out of the map of India? Why was it like that? Is Jammu and Kashmir same as Punjab? Is Arunachal Pradesh same as Punjab? What did you wanted to prove through this post? I don't get it. You have the answer of my first question? Answer down below. Second question. Like, after the backlash you faced at that time, during when you posted that story, why didn't you clear the misconception at that time only? You didn't do this because you are the supporter of this. It's very clear. You were the supporter of this mindset. You must have put that story that time, clearing all the misconceptions which happened, the all the misunderstandings which were going uh, against you, but you didn't do anything. You wanted to keep things like that because you wanted to be a messiah of those anti-nationalist separatist people, right? You wanted to do this. And an apology after so many months, after your show got cancelled, tells everything about your face, tells everything about your personality, and tells everything about your real identity. There's no difference. Third thing, and this is the answer of the second question. First of all, you are not an Indian citizen, so stop worrying about India. And if you think that India is your where you were born, then you should be in India, right? You are a Canadian citizen, right? You are a Canadian citizen, so it's better you not speak about India, okay? And you can speak about India. There's no problem in speaking good things about India, but talking about these separatist movements is not your right. So keep your mouth shut. This is my second point. Now, the third point. The third point is related to the youth of this generation. They think that art and politics should not be mixed. First of all, it is not politics. Okay, you should know the real meaning of politics, then speak about this. This is not about the politics. It is clearly about the nation. And you think that art should be different for the nation, then you are clearly a fool. I just can't explain to you this. You are clearly a fool. Okay, if you have this something like that, like nation is not above art, then you should get out of your house, live in some garden or something, put a tent and live there. Since your home is like a nation to you, and you cannot pursue your art, you are a very good painter, your father does not allow this, get out of your homes, right? Straight away get out of your homes and do something else. If you think so that nation is not important, art is more important, you should support that. Okay. So this was my third point. Why people like many, I have read the many comments, and like there were comments. Obviously, I knew there will be comments of some separatist people, and it was very much visible in this comment section. But apart from these people, there were some students type people or some very younger people, like around very young people, writing this that art should be different from country. What is wrong with the people of this country? I don't know. I don't get it. What did he do wrong? He's apologizing now. The whole ruckus. I don't know what they speak. The garbage they speak. The garbage they have in their minds. Now, my fourth point. He was not able to perform. The real reason is that the sponsorships were taken away. This was the real reason, which I am able to process right now. There are no clarifications right called pure clarifications, but the first was I think so. The Boat India took out the sponsorship. Then the Book My Show was something like that. Booking partners were like they opposed this, basically opposed the show, and they were not allowing the people to book the tickets for this show. So that's why his show got cancelled. Basically, his concert got cancelled because of these operational limitations. What you say? It was not a direct hit, I would say. He didn't cancel his show because he was facing hate from India. He cancelled his show because the sponsorships were taken away. This was the clear picture I'm going to tell you. Now, what problem do I have in this fourth question? Why do the company, like why these companies, first in the first place, like why these companies invested in his show or in his concert? Why were they sponsoring his show or concert? He didn't made a clarification that time. So why were these companies in support of him? And he's not an Indian citizen, mind you. He's a Canadian citizen who is performing in India. And these Indian companies are so mad about making money. They can't see this. And after, like when his show got closer and closer, people were like they were raising voices of people. They wanted the show to be cancelled. So due to this, some companies pull out from the show. Like they were afraid, like their image can be hampered. Like they were playing a game, something like that. Yes, we should play a game. Like if somebody tells us that this is wrong, then we will get it. This is wrong. Before that, everything's right. So the companies which pulled out right now, who are being hero in the eyes of people, at the first place, why did you give sponsorships to them? Why did you do this? First question. And they are being hero right now. And I'm not blaming the companies. Blaming the people who were like very happy. Like some companies pull out from his concert because he due to these activities. Why on the first place did they give money and sponsorship to him? Think about it. They were thinking of making money. Everyone is making money. They don't care about the nation. They were making money. But after seeing the backlash due to this, their uh, what do you say, company's reputation can be hampered. They think so, and so they pull out from the show. It was very simple. They don't care. Okay, this is about the companies which did the sponsorship, something like that. Now the fifth point, and this fifth point is the most important one, I think so. And this is a message. After reading the comments and the answers which he gave in the apology, it was clearly not an apology. I've given you the 4 points, but again, I would say why this is not an apology. If like at that time too, this thing was circulated in the news media too, what he did. It was very famous. He got a huge backlash from this, but he didn't reply. He didn't make any apology because obviously he wanted to be a messiah of those separatist groups. But now he made this because he thinks that if I do this now, I'll get some, like what you say, a love and support from India. I'll pay a victim card and I'll be out of this. He is not sincere at all. First of all, he's not an Indian citizen. We should get to this first thing. And he doesn't care. And this is very, very much visible. It's so stupid, right? Now, the apology which he did in the public domain is more stupid than this, which example I have given. It is like that. given an apology after so many months of doing that. Okay, I'm controlling my tongue basically of doing that thing. After so many months, you are doing this, and an apology after your show got cancelled, right? So your show matters, not the country sentiments or the integrity of the nation in which you are performing. It's not your country. I know this because you are a Canadian citizen, so you have the rights of the Canadian. Okay, and so the sixth reason, which I think so is more important, is the relations of India and Canada is not in good terms right now, and so he's not able. Now he was very like everything is against him right now. Okay, so it was very difficult to perform in India right now. So he chose to pull out and chose to step back. But I know this, he can do this again. And this apology is clearly not an apology. It was just he's mocking basically. And those people who are in support of him, apart from those separatist supporters, I can't describe those people basically. Basically, I'm not able to describe, or they are so naive they can't see anything. Second, they are so a big fan that they are just mad. They are just mad. They can't see anything. And so this is all I wanted to say on this topic. This is an important topic. This is an important issue. And if someone has a different point of view, obviously the comment section is open for you. You can speak, you can add things. But if you think so that the show which got cancelled was wrong, please answer those questions which I answered, which I asked in the video. And please, after answering those questions, you can put your point, right? It's very important. And I'm very, like, I don't say these things in my video, but this one, in this video, I'm speaking because I think so. This is very important. First, answer those videos because nation is the most important thing which I can see. And everything revolves around the nation. Nation is very important. Your future aspects, your future prospects depends upon the health of your nation. If it gets hampered, if something goes wrong in the nation, it is going to hamper you too. If something happens in Himachal Pradesh, you are going to get affected. If you are sitting in Delhi, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, somewhere else, you are going to get affected. So don't think so that this is not my problem. This happened in Maharashtra. He's a Canadian citizen. Why should I take care? You should take care of this. And the nation is important. This is the first thing to understand. And you should be loyal to this nation. This is my take on this. So, and the last thing which I want to add is the very important thing. Why? You can take this as a sixth point. Why this should be, why his show got cancelled is this is a sixth point which I'm going to tell you is that these singers, these artists have a huge impact on the young generation minds. Okay, if he is in this temperament, many people follow this, and you can see the examples. Like I'm telling you, there are many people who are in support of this apart from the separatist groups. Those are his fans, and they are so mad. They are so mad. They can't see what is he influencing on, what type of influencer he is. And in the last, I want to clarify this. If he did something by mistake in that apology, can you find this that what he did was a mistake? He didn't say this that I did a mistake. It was a mistake. I mistakenly uploaded the map. Instead he told this that I was against some things in Punjab which happened in Punjab, the electricity problem or something like that. So that's why now he is justifying his things which he have done. There was not an apology. First of all, it is not an apology. Get it right. It was not an apology. It is answer to the question asked. Thank you and for joining in. And please think something about this and have some social responsibility regarding this. Thank you everyone for listening to this video.